Crosley Bendix, cultural reviewer and director of stylistic premonitions for the Universal Media Netweb, with today's Arts Review.
Well, wouldn't you know it? The very first tape played tonight is wrong. There's no Arts Review here tonight. Good hello, I'm Crosley Bendix. And that's not all that's wrong. Until recently, I was director of stylistic premonitions at the Universal Media Netweb. But now, with the generous help of Friedall Labs, makers of Mertz, I'm here to usher in the four flop tops of off-and-on music, NegativLIVEland. Now, NegativLIVEland is a musical aggregation always gravitating towards musical aggravation. Yet, dragging me inevitably with him. And tonight is no exception. So now, playing an expensive 2.5-hour show with a free intermission after 7 years off the road to now here. I guess that's nowhere. The least touring band in show business suddenly returns with a whole new look and feel. I give you, and please remain seated, NegativLIVEland.
Touch. Now you bet it. Give me some nickels, Barney. Hey, Red, this steak's tough. Well, you can't send it back now, you bet it. Give me some nickels, Barney. This steak's tough. Thanks for the warning. I never eat you. Another cup of Jell-O. Give me some nickels, Barney. Give me a cup of coffee. You better settle for a hamburger. Another cup of Jell-O. Give me a cup of coffee. You must like our coffee. This stinks. Tough. I notice you're drinking your 7th hamburger. And I'm losing my touch. Tough. Give me some nickels, Barney. Give me some nickels, Barney. Give me a cup of coffee. Hamburger. Yeah, but it ain't on the menu. I don't know. I never eat you. How about take my order, Red? Thanks for the warning. I notice you're drinking hamburger. Another cup of Jell-O. Give me some nickels. Anything else? Barney. Anything else? Yeah, what else? Steaks, tough. Yeah, what else? Jell-O. Yeah, what else you got that ain't coffee? How about anything else? Give me a cup of coffee. Another cup of Jell-O. 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 Cup of Jell-O. You must like our coffee. Sugar. I like your sugar. This stinks. Barney. How about take my order, Red? How about taking your time? Barney. Nice chassis, huh, Joe? This stinks. You bet it. I'm losing my touch. Yeah, what else you got that ain't poisonous? Hey, Red. Thanks for the warning. I don't know. I never eat. Barney. Classy chassis. Another cup of Jell-O. Yes, and it's all mine, too. This stinks. I don't owe any payments on it. I'd be glad to finance it, baby. Give me some nickels, Barney. Who do you think you're kidding? You couldn't even pay for the headlights. Hey, Red. Barney, give me some nickels. Anything else? Give me sugar. I like your sugar. Yeah, but it ain't on the menu. Barney. And it ain't gonna be. I like sugar. You better settle for a 7th cup. Okay, with onions.
And now there is a turn to being much more traditional, the little classy dinner party. And the most that somebody alone can handle who is not a professional in the food business, I think, is about 6 people. Now, I have met people who could do a dinner for 12, a very elegant sit-down dinner for 12, but boy, you have to know what you're doing. With 6, you can handle it. And, 7 o'clock at night, cocktails. And then everyone dresses formally, and the house has beautiful flowers in it, and you use a lot of candlelight, especially on the table. And it's an excuse to put beautiful music on the stereo, to light everything very, very well, to put out plenty of ashtrays and cigarettes, and to scent the apartment, and to kind of be a swell, huh? Be a swell, all the world loves a swell. A lovely, intimate, formal dinner party, my dear.
Water. 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 Wine. Wine. Water. Wine. Water. Wine. Oil and olives. Garlic. Dried salt fish. Honey and almonds. Raisins. 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 And the basic foods. Fried biscuits. Chickpeas. Salted meats. And cheese. Fried biscuits. Chickpeas. Salted meats. And cheese. And cheese. And cheese. And cheese. And cheese.
Woke up and said, I'd like a piece of meat. I'd like a piece of
Rinse.
meat.
Bruce Springsteen. Tina Turner. David Bowie.
A piece of
Van Halen.
meat. Piece of
Madonna.
meat. Piece of
Huey Lewis and the News.
meat.
The Cars. Herbie Hancock. Bonnie Tyler. Stevie Nicks. Men at Work. ZZ Top. Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. Weird Al Yankovic. Cindy Lauper. Pink Floyd. The Pretenders.
Idol,
Like.
Elton John, Neil Young,
Piece.
Sheena Easton,
Of.
Patti Smith and Scandal,
Me.
John Lennon, Apollonia 6, REO Speedwagon, David Gilmour.
The music industry, the record industry alone is $12 billion a year worldwide. In America, it's $5 billion of that. $5 billion a year in the United States. That doesn't include personal appearance tours. Doesn't include the merchandising. Doesn't include the music publishing and the songwriting. And all of the ancillary tie-ins, like a deal with Coca-Cola for $5 or $10 or $12 million to tie in with a particular soft drink manufacturer.
The Rolling Stones, Pat Benatar, Hall & Oates, Wham, Adam Ant, Bananarama, the Thompson Twins, Missing Persons, Duran Duran, Kenny Rogers, Police, Eurythmics.
Means it's big, big business. Means it's big, big business. Means it's big, big business. Certainly at the beginning of their career, it could be 8% of the retail selling price, 10%, 12%, it depends if their producer is included. A big superstar, you should figure, is getting about 20% of the retail selling price of a record.
Culture Club, including Boy George, Band-Aid, Relax, Stevie Wonder, Dean Martin, Kiss, Scorpions, Def Leppard, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Spinal Tap.
I would think so, and maybe some kickers and some other bonuses, but they also get guarantees in advance that they might get a $5 million advance against their royalties, which means it's recouped against each unit they sell, but they don't ever have to return that.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio, and here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's start again. I'm coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please.
I want the big boys to know. Dead dog lives.
I have no satisfaction. I'm trying to make some girl. Sock it through me, baby. Let's spend the night together, making love, light my fire, give me what you got. But they said there was something that got them more than the words of the song. But they said there was something that got them more than the words of the song.
We're counting down the 40 biggest hits in the 50 states. Here's the first top 40 hit for the Irish band from Dublin who call themselves U2. That's the letter U and the numeral 2. That's the letter U and the numeral 2. That's the letter U and the numeral. That's the letter 2 and the numeral U. Is that the way I say that? I don't know how to say it.
But they said there was something that got them more than the words of the song. Back and walk out. And it was the beat. And it back up, start over again. The beat. The beat. And it was the beat.
That's the letter U and the numeral 2. The four-man band features Adam Clayton on bass, Larry Mullen on drums, Dave Evans, nicknamed The Edge, on... This is bullshit. Nobody cares. These guys are angry and who gives a shit? And it was the beat. The beat.
The beat.
I hate that. We come out of that, and then I gotta say the goddamn American. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Change something that we've been doing all along? Is it to just screw up things?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, very good. Okay, now let's do the girls' part. And it was the beat.
I hear the American Top 40 jingle, and I say, this is American Top 40. All right. Okay, let's try it, okay? Concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. This is the last goddamn time I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up-tempo, and I gotta talk about a fucking dog dying. 4, 5, 6. Boy, this is fucking ponderous, man. Ponderous, fucking ponderous.
Island Records. Island Records. Island Records. Island Records.
including myself. When I first played, I said, is this for real?
I have records.
Is this for real?
I have records.
Is this for real?
I have records.
This is American Top 40.
I have records. 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 I have records.
Copying is a criminal act.
Oh, please don't sue us.
Rock and roll, dude.
Wake up.
The rock crop.
Can't be blasé about it.
Wake up, America. Wake up.
The rock crop. Seeking foreign policy advice from the rock crop.
Wake up, America. Wake up. Even if you too have done nothing wrong.
The rock crop. A rock group, you too.
Even if you too have done nothing wrong.
Now, understand I have nothing against you two.
Even if you too have done nothing wrong. Are your records perfect?
The rock crop.
Are your records perfect? Even if you too have done nothing wrong. Are your records perfect? Can you disprove a lie? Can you prove that you're innocent when you are next to be falsely accused?
Understand I have nothing against you two. You may not know this, but they try to call me at the White House every night during the concert.
Could be our lucky night. Get through to George. Wake up. Hello, is that the White House?
Yeah, can I help you?
Hi there, look, you may know, I call in a lot, and I'm always asking to speak to the president.
YouTube can pay higher taxes. YouTube can see the U.S. get used to where it was. And I say, forget this economic policy. YouTube deserve better. Waste right out your paycheck.
Could be our lucky night.
Baraka.
But I can appreciate how you feel. Fuck. Oh, fuck. This is American Top 30, right here on the radio station you grew up with. Music Radio 138. Oh, fuck. That's too modern time.
I have climbed the highest mountains, and guess what? I've run through the fields, only to be with you. Yep, with you. No one else, just you. And guess what? I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls. Yeah, that's really great. I can't believe I did it. But nevertheless, I have done that for you, only to be with you. I have done all these things, yeah, with you. The fat one, that's it. You're the fat one, and I want to be with you. Come on, I want to be with you. I don't believe it. I want to be with you.
Be prepared to meet you later.
But on the other hand, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But on the other hand, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Nope, definitely not. I haven't found it. Nope, definitely not. I haven't found it. But here's what else I've done. I have kissed honey lips, felt the healing in her fingertips. I've even done that. While I was doing that, you know, all the kissing on the honey lips, it burned like fire. makes little clouds of white vapor gas. Ooh, I like that vapor gas. It's kind of heavier than air and it kind of slips along the baseboard. And then when it bursts into flame, it makes those little strings of black smoke with little black ashes attached to them. Isn't that nice? That's how I was kissing honey lips. But after all that, I still haven't found it. What I'm looking for, that is. I just don't know what to do. I just can't seem to find it. I was a worm in the night, and cold as a stone I was, and I believe in Kingdom Come, and all the colors bleeding into one big mess. Boy, that reminds me of Big Butt when he does a big circular mess on the carpet upstairs. I have to whip out the Bissell deep cleaning steam machine, then get the tea kettle and heat some water. Dump the hot water on the circular mess and then take care of it with the Bissell. Maybe I'll have to get out the STP cleaner on that one also. Maybe the 409, but I'm not sure yet. And here's what else. You broke the bonds. You broke the goddamn bonds. You've loosened the chains. You carried a cross and my shame. And my shame. Shame, 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 shame. So much shame. I guess I don't believe it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, I still haven't found it. I haven't found what I'm looking for. I haven't found it. I'm looking for it, but I don't even know where it is. I don't even know anything anymore. I don't really know what to do. But I still haven't found it. No, that doesn't make any sense either, does it? I just don't know much of anything anymore. Maybe I ought to be shot point blank in the stamper right here tonight. Wouldn't that be just nice? Yeah. Well, I'll be jiggered. Look up there. Up there? I don't believe it. I'll be jiggered. There it is. I think I found it. There it is. Hey, no, it's moving around. There it is back. Way in the back now. There it is. Yep, I think I'm happy now. I found it. I really found it. I'm glad.
Why are we doing these instrumentals, do guys? Will somebody find out the goddamn answer?
Hey, Silvermouth, we're gonna get him.
beginning of what's called the depersonalization of the art. But it's also the beginning of the money-making process, because all of it is a business. It's making music, but it's also making money.
Copy what we want. Use it as we wish. The freedom to copy what we want. Use it as we wish. Copy what we want. Use it as we wish. The freedom to copy what we want. Use it as we wish. Copy what we want. Use it as we wish. Old technologies get confused with new ones. The freedom to copy what we want. Use it as we wish. Old technologies get confused with new ones. Copy what we want. Use it as we wish. Literally billions of copies are made every day. The freedom to copy what we want. Use it as we wish. Copy what we want. Use it as we wish. Literally billions of copies are made every day. The freedom to copy what we want. Use it as we wish. I think it challenges notions we have about the relationship between a copy and an original. Copy what we want. You find this confusion of original and copy in all of the new technologies that use digital information. Use it as we wish. But what it produces is, in a special sense, another kind of communication. The freedom to copy what we want, use it as we wish. What comes out of the machine is different from what goes into it.
I remember when you rarely heard music unless you made it yourself. Now it's blaring at you from little plastic boxes set all around your personal landscape.
The information may be the same, but it's being put to new uses. Canned music. Canned music. Canned music. Canned sports. Canned politics. Canned politics. Have you ever really seen a candidate for office?
test me in the courts, if we did not buy ownership, we bought exclusivity. And if you want to try and check me out, and you go ahead and try and do something with it, and I'm going to sue your ass. You can never use it without our permission.
Maybe he's right.
Since I sent you the check, I own it or I control it. You can never use it for anything without my permission.
Maybe he's right.
And if you want to challenge me, we'll go to court tomorrow and I'll prove you wrong.
Maybe there is something the matter with me.
And you want to find out? Let's go.
I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
I'm telling you the facts of law and the facts of reality here. The reality is I gave you money, I own it or I control it.
Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think.
If you want to try and do something with it, I'm going to sue you.
Sure.
You never use it for any purpose again or I will sue you.
She's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs?
I own the copyright. Get a fucking lawyer.
I got 20.
Go get a lawyer right now. Let's have it out. I am not going to piss around with you about this.
But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
You can't use it without my permission. For anything, forever.
Maybe he's right.
You can't use it without my permission. For anything, forever.
Maybe he's right.
For anything, forever.
Maybe there is something.
Information moves about in new ways. Text is removed from context. Ownership is redefined. Ownership is redefined.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck it. Bullshit.
Ownership is redefined.
Our present copyright law was written in 1924. It was partially amended in 1988, but the roots of the law lie back in the 18th century.
Ownership is redefined. The act is obviously pre-photocopier. In fact, just to put it in context, it's pre-radio, really. It's pre-commercial radio. It's pre-television. It's certainly pre-computer. It's pre-modern records. It's pre-compact discs. It's pre-almost everything that we come to look at in modern life as communicating information.
But the old boundaries between what was my information and what was yours have become confused.
It does bring copyright law into disrespect, and it brings law generally into disrespect. One has a system which makes common activities wrong in the eyes of the law, and yet everybody is doing it. Then you begin to wonder, is more worthy of respect?
Information moves about in new ways. Copy what we want, use it as we wish. Few of us, when we borrow a book from a library, think of the words in it as still belonging to someone else. We just copy them as we wish. This may be wrong, but that's the reality.
Text is removed from context.
You know, there was an earlier time when people copied whatever they wanted and never worried about copyright. The freedom to copy what we want, use it as we wish. Copy what we want, use it as we wish. The freedom to copy what we want, use it as we wish. Copy what we want, use it as we wish. The freedom to copy what we want, use it as we wish.
Music really is wonderful. I'm proud to be a part of it.
Dead dog lives. Snuggles.
Dead Dog Records.
Snuggles.
Dead Dog.
Snuggles.
Dead Dog Records.
Snuggles.
Dead Dog.
Snuggles.
Dead Dog Records. What's going on anyway? Dead dog.
Snuggles.
We've been snurked.
Snuggles.
We've been snurked.
Snuggles. Snuggles.
What? I don't know. I can't see nothing. You don't have to see me now. Just settle down, you two. We're gonna have a little talk.
Snuggles.
I got your harmonica jingle. Might as well have a little music while we're waiting.
Snuggles. 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 Oh, fuck it. Snuggles.
Dead dog records.
Snuggles.
We've been snurked.
Snuggles.
We've been snurked.
Snuggles.
Dead dog ribs.
Snuggles.
Dead dog records.
Snuggles. Snuggles.
Dead dog.
Snuggles.
Dead dog records.
Snuggles.
Dead dog.
Snuggles.
Lame brain idea wasn't to get us in the record business.
Snuggles.
We've been snurked.
Snuggles.
This is American Top 40. This is blowing.
And we go with the shit trying to find it. Yeah, we were fun. You count them fucking stuff. You couldn't find your fucking asshole if your fucking butt wasn't connected to it.
This is blowing. Because I can't say this, and you know. This is American Top 40, or we just said American Top 40 with a jingle. I can't say it again.
Heaven came down and glory filled my soul. When at the cross the Savior made me whole. My sins were washed away and my life was
This is Dale Embry welcoming you to Pastor Dick's Worldwide Gospel Ministry. Pastor Dick is joining us in this fellowship time to present the wonderful truths about God, religion, and the Bible.
Heaven came down and glory filled my soul. When at the cross the Savior made me whole. My sins were washed away and my night was turned to day. Heaven came down and glory filled my soul.
Well,
now, Pastor Dick comes to you.
thank you, Dale. Well, trip me out again. This is the first time I've taken LSD in years. Yes, that's the last thing I heard as I was walking out of the green room and out onto the stage. And that's not all I heard, and it's certainly not all I saw. Smoking, drinking, smut written all over the walls. A lot of references to voodoo and the occult. I don't know what that's about. That's for another evening. And I heard some of the filthiest jokes that I've heard since before I got out of the Coast Guard. I did hear a good one, though. This one I can tell. All right, it's a riddle, actually. All right, what do you get when you put your fingers in President Johnson's ears? What? Give up? You get President Johnson's wax. Well, just last month I had the privilege of teaming up with Hal Keakoya, renowned gospel artist and better known as the Hallelujah Hawaiian. Now, over the past 20 years or so, Hal has released 37 albums of reworked gospel favorites, offering the believer a sound alternative to the secular Hawaiian music. And Hal and I were just two of the guests of honor at Ladies' Retreat up at Mount Herman, and Women's Retreat, I think they call it now. But Hal and I were two of the guests of honor. It's a celebration of the family, really. It's where some of us old evangelists and Christian entertainers come down to talk to the congregations of women about how they can best honor the Lord by glorifying their family. Or at least certain members of it, right, guys? But Al has a great testimony, and I'm sure those of you who are influenced by gospel programming with great shows like Focus on the Family and the Back to the Bible broadcast and the Christian Jew Hour. You may very well have heard Hal's testimony. Hal talks a great deal about the seamier side of the Hawaiian music industry, much of which is influenced by nitrous oxide, or the Hawaiian punch, as they call it in the biz. And nitrous oxide is regularly utilized by these so-called songwriters, many of whom are not Hawaiian at all. Now, just recently I was handed, there was some extensive research done by Christian scientists, and oh boy, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. God forbid. Scientists who are Christians have found that there is a direct link between the cerebral cortex, I think it's called, yes, the cerebral cortex and nitrous oxide. Now, there's also a link between the cerebral cortex and morality. So as the nitrous oxide goes to work on this part of the brain, one's morality declines. Is it any wonder that Hawaii has been the first state to launch its attack on the traditional family? Is it any wonder that Hawaii has been the first state to turn its back on those values put into place by our founding fathers and original moral leaders? Great men such as George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, and the late Ronald Reagan, who, as you may have heard, just passed away hours ago. Just kidding. But Hal came to know the Lord in 1970, and his autobiography, Under My Palm Hula Luau, was released in 1985. But due to its contemporary nature, it's still worthwhile reading today. In fact, it's one of those books that's packed with so many truths, it's difficult to pick up and read any random passage without becoming spiritually enriched. In fact, I think I'll do that now. No! Oh, here's a good passage. This is Hal speaking before his conversion. I left my hotel just before sunrise, my tired body calling out for that nitrous rush. Entering the local market, I grabbed a basket and headed for the dairy case. My heart began to pound as my eyes locked on to the neat rows of bargain brand aerosol non-dairy whip before me. Without thinking, I dropped my basket and swept up as many cans of the hydrogenated industrial compound as I could carry, and made a beeline for the checkout stand. The beautiful young cashier greeted me with a warm smile. I studied her closely as she rang up my purchase. She looked vaguely familiar to me, and in the course of conversation, it became clear as to why, for the young brown-skinned native was none other than Constance Kiowohe, the former hula queen and pitch girl for Shell Gasoline's Hula Dollars campaign. I quietly blushed in shame as I recalled the deviant fantasies I had conjured up after viewing these racy promotional ads. As she began bagging my excessive purchase, she jarred me out of my semi-stupor with the inquiry I dreaded the most. What are you going to do with all that whipped cream? In order to save face, I fibbed that I would use it as a topping for my famous Belgian waffles. Now, this followed a night of intense snorting, and my post-nitrous fog was beginning to lead me into a cycle of poor decision-making. You see, despite the fact that the only waffles I'd ever dished up were from my toaster, I somehow ended up with a breakfast date. Belgian waffles at my place in an hour. Thank God I blasphemed in vain to myself for room service. In my sinister mind, I plotted how I would skate through this ordeal and jump this unsuspecting checker to indulge myself in acts of shameful fornication. Little did I know that Constance had recently come to know the Lord and had other plans for me. When the big moment arrived and Constance entered my door, the waffles were ready, awaiting their foamy garnishment. I excused myself and turned to retrieve a fresh can of whip from the refrigerator. Constance, both eager and helpful, grabbed a spent can I had mistakenly left on the table during the previous night's binge. When I turned around, the waffles were covered with a runny veil of creamy glop. Constance looked me in the eye knowingly. I had been found out. Well, we'll stop there, as I don't have time to tell you what went on in that luxurious hotel room that day. But I will tell you that Hal fell to his knees before the Lord and immediately lost his desire for noxious propellants. And we can thank one little Hawaiian girl and the fine folks at Shell Gasoline for Hal's conversion.
Code 42. I'm sorry, the number you have reached is not in service at this time. This is a recording.
That's it, that's the one.
Subject is illegal broadcasting. Some of these are young kids who just fool about with electronics and transmitters in their bedrooms, but there are some stations which are broadcasting regularly, broadcasting professional-sounding programs, some of them on the air 24 hours a day, and all of this done illegally. Well, why are these stations doing it? And can they really change the law? Some of them say they want to change the law. Can they change the law by breaking it? And why aren't the authorities able to put these stations out of business?
Over 300 of you are using our Phase 2 series. Now something new from TM.
I'll try to get us through safely. I'll try to get us through safely. Don't worry, I understand they're not dangerous until they wiggle their ears.
Certainly is an annoying noise, no?
All right, we're going to start now. We won't be able to hear you for the rest of the teleconference. I'm going to hand the microphone. Whoa! I'm going to hand the microphone over to the weatherman. Let's hope he can do your ID for you. Right. Hi, it's the weatherman here, and you're listening to WZBC. I don't know, is that how you say it? But WZBC in Boston, Massachusetts. This is the 1988 NegativLIVEland TeleTour. Oh, that's, is that Newton? Is that right? Over?
Newton is correct. Over.
Okay. So thank you, weatherman. We're broadcasting to you live right now from our house in Northern California, from our house to yours.
Get back on the loop of life. Join the media food chain. Jump into our net. You will be rearranged. This is the Universal Media Net Web. And now, Crosley Bendix, cultural reviewer and director of stylistic premonitions for the Universal Media Net Web, with today's Arts Review.
Turning up and down the radio dial these days, I pray for static, the unconsidered noise of reality. Looking for something worth reviewing, I reach the end of the dial, pause appreciatively at some squawking code beyond the last station, and start back down the other way. No cause to pause. Each station has progressed only a few seconds in its ponderous, relentless loop of mindless air filler since the last time I passed. This poor, dead medium that blares blindly through the night, each station an approximate clone, all stumbling as one, like the brain-dead, bloodless crowd of zombies that lunches in mass.
Kenny Loggins, Phil Collins, Fire Incorporated, Olivia Newton-John, Prince, Bruce Springsteen.
If you're wondering what's going on, this is NegativLIVEland, a group from San Francisco, and they're playing live from their house.
David Bowie, Van Halen,
Okay, Madonna.
She's on the list, number 20. It's big, big business.
I'll be jiggered.
She's on the list, number 20.
Willie Nelson, perhaps?
Willie Nelson, they say, aside from his great voice, he's got likability. People will keep buying his records, but he's not going to be, you know, like Kenny Rogers 7 years ago was the hottest thing in the world, you know, and he's not on the list now.
I think the problem what happens on the radio, 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 and what happens in the music is very, very serious.
About media, media about media 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 about media. Media about media about media.
But I think that, yes, it's a very big business. The music industry, the record industry alone is $12 billion a year.
I don't know about the satanic messages. I think that people read more into the music than is really there.
Worldwide, in America, it's $5 billion.
Come on, you dummies!
Madonna.
be watching the Playboy channel, and it's just about time for them to have an orgasm. Like I said before, suppose that you are watching the Playboy channel. Suppose you're watching the Playboy channel, and it's just about time for them to have an orgasm.
Get out of here.
When all of a sudden, wham! I said wham! The horrible noise comes in and completely destroys your orgasm on the Playboy channel. Well, you figure at this time you had better just get off your duff and march right on over to that phone and call your local cable TV company.
Let me check something out real quick. Can you hold on? Thanks.
Is that what we were waiting for?
However, when the technician arrives to your home in Contra Costa County, he can't fix the problem. That horrible noise keeps coming in on your orgasm. The cable TV technician cannot fix the problem. He is fired.
That's really amusing.
Wham! He is fired.
Get the hell out of them, Joe.
Wham!
Hi, ZBC.
Jono, this is Damon.
Hi, Damon.
What's going on?
Not much. Just did the big NegativLIVEland thing. You catch it?
Nope.
Oh, what's
up?
up?
What was that, anyways?
It was NegativLIVEland live over the telephone.
Oh, I did hear part of that where everybody was laughing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to it for like 5 minutes.
Oh.
What, was it good?
It was really good, I thought.
Wow. And it was a live concert they had tonight?
It was a live. It wasn't a concert really. Like they were just in their living room doing it, and you know, sending it over the phone to us.
Wow, that's wild.
They don't do live concerts. They're not really. You know, I don't know if you are familiar with the way NegativLIVEland is.
Did you need Heinz's phone number?
Did I need what?
Heinz's phone number?
No, why?
Didn't you leave a message on my machine?
No.
You didn't?
No.
This is Van Swear. I just got a message from somebody who lost Heinz's phone number and they wanted it because it's sworn it was you.
This display shows all the wonderful virtues and the great things that are going on up there in Contra Costa County. Before me is a mouth-watering display of all sorts of apples.
Probably the first time I ever got to
You have to hold on. This is a sort of a complicated thing here to do the encore here.
Is that it? Complicated thing.
It's kind of anticlimactic, isn't it? Now, are some of you old enough to remember what these things are? See, we are very well known for using cutting-edge technology. You ready? Well, good evening, and thanks a lot for coming. For our final piece this evening, we'd like to invite you all to read along with us by following the big words up here on the big screen. And we all need to do this together. Now!
Dedication. This one is about kids and pets. It's a situation that we all understand. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Who gives a shit? Diddly shit. Diddly shit. Diddly shit. Nobody cares. Snuggles. Snuggles. Use a little love and snuggles. This is America Top 40. This is bullshit. Oh, fuck. Snuggles. Fuck Snuggles.
Now hold on, are you people all drunk? Wait a second. Ready? Okay, where are we? Yeah. It's the last goddamn time.
Somebody uses fucking brain. Not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up tempo. And I gotta talk about fucking dog dying. You come out of those up tempo goddamn numbers, man. It's impossible to make those transitions.